And we're back live from Las Vegas. It's your good pal Jeremy, Dog Danley. Good morning, everybody. We're going to be starting soon with this week's edition of Bar Comedy USA News. I got to give Double T a call, and then I'll be right back. So comment below wherever you are watching from, and I will comment back when the Pub and Grub Comedy Tour is coming to a town near you. This is the final week of the World Series of Comedy satellite shows taking place in Detroit, Michigan at the House of Comedy. And then in September, it's the main event in Las Vegas. But right now, comment below where you're watching from. I'll let you know when the Pub and Grub Comedy Tour will be bringing live stand-up comedy to the missed masses located in the nooks and crannies of America. And then stick around. Give me like 30 seconds. I got to give Double T a call, and I'll be right back.
All right, well, here we go.
Here we go.
Rockford's home for classic rock, 96.7 The Eagle. Double T Morning, sponsored by Tommy's Express Car Wash in Loves Park on Forest Hills and East Riverside. It's time for Bar Comedy USA News with Dog. Dog, what's happening today?
Hey, good morning, Double T. I just want to ask, do you hear the smile on my face coming through my voice?
You know what? You seem a lot happier today. I don't know what it is about.
I got to tell you, I've been feeling a little bit chippier. I've been feeling a little bit more joyous. I've been feeling a little bit more celebratory. And I'll tell you the reason why. We've got the oldest son. He's been at college for the last 3 years. And for the last month, we shipped our 13-year-old son to the farm in Iowa to do some work over the last month. So,
nice. House to yourself. No kids to disturb.
That's right. My wife and I have been practicing our empty nesting, and it has been a blast.
So what kind of things? Well, things that you can share on the radio. What have you guys been
I'll just get right to the real question. I mean, the first goal was to have sex in every room in the house.
Okay. Check.
Well, after the first try, we realized we just have way too many nice things now.
Yeah, I understand.
You know, back in the day, I didn't care if you ruined furniture or broke a toilet. These days, I got to pay for that stuff.
Okay, can't call the landlord to fix it, right?
No. I mean, I love my wife. I'm totally hot for her. I just don't want to have to buy a new couch or call a plumber.
Yeah, that gets costly, man. You might as well stick to the basics, right?
Oh, that's right. I mean, I know it's Vegas, but sex should still not be that expensive. Even with inflation.
Well, of course, that's part of it. But anything else you've been enjoying?
Well, of course, Double T, otherwise we hit the Vegas Strip. And we mostly explore and people watch.
Oh, yeah, that's always a good time. Plenty of that in Vegas on the Strip, that's for sure.
Yeah, all day, all night, every day. That's one of the reasons I moved here is that I knew that there would be an abundance of material that would be never ending. The only gambling that we do, Double T, is at the MGM Grand.
Okay.
And that's where we park there, and we try to be back in 3 hours, so that way parking is free.
See, those little tricks by living in Vegas, man. See, the normal person wouldn't know that.
Yeah, I still lose every time. We were late by 4 minutes last time. 4 minutes cost me $23, Double T.
Oh man, think about all the fun things you could have done with that $23.
Yeah, I could have bought a new toilet seat.
After you broke it.
That's what I'm saying, And then otherwise, Double T, we've been paying attention to politics, and I don't want to go too much into that on the radio. And I really try to take it easy, even discussing that with my wife, because I don't want yet another piece of furniture to be destroyed.
Totally understand, man. Well, what's going on with the Pub and Grub Comedy Tour?
Well, the Pub and Grub Comedy Tour is going strong, and we are hitting it hard, bringing live stand-up comedy to the missed masses across this great country. We've got a lot of stuff happening in the Midwest, the Rockford area, and if you want to get out for a road trip while the weather's still nice, you got a few months to get that done, head on over to barcomictix.com for the complete schedule.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Double T. I look forward to our call next week.
It's Bar Comedy USA News with J-Dog on Rockford's home for Classic Rock 96.7 The Eagle. Cool, man.
Cool. That worked. I tried to keep it tasteful yet edgy.
Yeah, no, that was perfect. Yeah, you did great.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
But it's nice to have the house and stuff, isn't it?
Oh yeah. It's it hasn't been like this for 24 years.
I'm sure your son likes to go back home and visit the grandparents.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He likes to work on the farm too. They built a go-kart out of an old lawnmower motor engine.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, so he gets to have all that, which we wouldn't be able to do that here in the Vegas suburbs.
Right, exactly.
Plus, I don't know. I mean, I guess we could. But I don't really know what I'm doing. And then, where are we going to ride that thing around? You can only do that kind of stuff when you have like open area of a farm where it's no holds barred. Plus, he's got to do all that work during the day. He's got to like tend the cows. He's got to work on the farm. He puts on his overalls every day and then comes home and has got to like take 3 showers to get all the dirt off his face.
Well, for a young boy, he probably loves that, man.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think he's ready to come back. So we'll see what the transition is like, and maybe that'll be for some material.
How's your older son doing? Cool.
So far so good. He's got 1 year left, and then I think then it's time for him to be free.
Yeah. Is he going to come to Vegas, or is he going to stay in Iowa?
I think that's the plan. Yeah, I think that's the plan to come out here.
Bud. Well, I appreciate it, man.
All right, we'll talk to you next week.
All right, thanks, bud.
That was Double T. We're still live. Thanks for all the comments, especially from Brad. He's got a few good ones in there. And let me see if I can roll through some of these. Oh, there's Aaron in Toledo. We've got the Pub and Grub Comedy Tour coming up in Ohio. A lot of different places in Ohio. So I'm not sure how close they are to Toledo, but I will comment and let you know. And Brad says, politically incorrect statement. Weird Al for president. Only skeleton in the closet is he has. Nice. Brad, you ought to put some of this stuff into a set list and go on the road with it. You know, maybe do like a ventriloquist act or something like that. A little variety. That's something you don't really see in comedy that much these days. All right, we'll talk to you guys next week. Thanks for watching. I'll be back next week again with Double T, and we'll see you then.